She's asking me to go backwards. Do I go forward, backward? Am I okay now? And this is a special event here. We're doing the 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio second Grammy Awards night preview, on which we did in an ambush interview. I just love the word ambush. I got ambushed. So now I am featuring the one that won the sexiest voice on the second Grammy Awards night, none other than DJ Bad Girl. And also we got the largest presence on social media. This is hip hop. LS. Yay! Give it up for LS. Yeah, awesome. 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 And in a few minutes, I will be having the privilege of interviewing them. Forgive me because I had a little drink a while ago. Right now I'm having a drink actually. Power X mixed with something else. But before my personal interview with these amazing people, we will show you a bit of the ambush interview.
Take it away.
Take it away. Yay, look at her.
Hey, what's up, guys? DJ Bad Girl here in the building, baby. Let's go.
The DJ Bad Girl is in the house. I love all the glitter.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh my God, I never recognized you.
Yay, look at her.
Hey, what's up, guys? DJ Bad Girl here in the building, baby. Let's go.
The DJ Bad Girl is in the house. I love all the glitter.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh my God, I never recognized you.
Yeah. So I have a question. What's the story behind the fabulous cocktail dress?
You know what? My stylist is my mother. She got it from
wow.
Express, and it's a last minute thing, and I love it. It's beautiful. You know, my mama knows best, so.
Mama knows best.
And
Always.
say something. I don't wear dresses, baby, so you know it's okay. This is the first and the only. Yes. And let me introduce to you my handsome
goodness.
host.
Wow.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Love the suit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Well, what's the story behind the amazing suit?
You know what? I just wanted to compliment my host.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, keep up with her as well. So you know what I mean? So I had to find something that's gonna stand out. You know what I mean? It's a little something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A little something.
And who is the designer, by the way? I mean,
if I tell you, I have to kill you.
Oh, okay. It's a secret. It's a fashion secret.
No doubt.
There you go. Oh my God. Are you guys super excited?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm nervous,
absolutely.
but I'm good. But this is what we do. We're professionals, so I'm very happy.
We're gonna hold each other for the rest of the night, and we can do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just hoping that everything goes as amazing as she looks.
It will.
So you know,
It will.
and we're definitely gonna make this happen and make it be monumental and historical.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Definitely.
bigger next year, so I'm definitely happy. This is a big pivotal moment for us. You know what I mean? We're here on the strip. It's our second year. I'm so blessed for everybody to come out. Thank you so much who voted. 10,000 votes. It's amazing. We're gonna have a lot of winners tonight, so I'm excited.
All the nominees are all winners in their own right.
Yes, and also we will be doing recognition awards because that's where you give your gratitude. You know, people that brought us to this point. So I'm happy.
So that being said, all the nominees are all winners. There can only be one for each category, so it's going to be tough.
That's right. I'm curious who's gonna win smoothest voice, but you know.
It might be you. I think you, because believe you me, I don't have a smooth voice.
Who's going to win for the sexiest voice?
There you go. Oh, you know what? I won last year, but I'm willing to give that to someone else this year. So that's cool. I want to win most entertaining. I hope. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my gosh! I wonder who could it be.
What are you looking to winning?
I was thinking the most entertaining as well, but I'm not in that category. I would say, best duo.
Oh, nice.
okay.
Best
Yeah,
duo.
they're amazing together. So you guys gotta check them out. This is Hip Hop 22.3 Take Over Vegas Radio. My boy LS,
yes.
Bad Girl. That's
No
what we
doubt.
And our queen is here. The social media queen is here.
Oh my
Maria
God.
Carrasa.
Well, you know what? I also wanted to bring in Mr. Commander. Woo!
That's right.
All right. So how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm having a good time.
So
Lots
anyway-
of people here.
Yeah. So go ahead and hold this one because
Okay.
I have so much
Hey,
questions.
you know we did. You do?
Yeah,
Make them good.
On the spot right away.
Okay.
Tell us about your dress.
Hey, it's what I've been putting on my Facebook. It had no head. Now I got my head in it. Oh no, we had a great time. Second year, boy, what a great jump we've done. And phones are blowing up, and it's still early, and people just getting here. And you're all looking good. Glad you all covering this. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You know, it's our pleasure. You know, it's great pleasure to connect with this woman and you and all of you guys at 22.3. I'm so grateful to be here.
Oh yeah, another takeout. Yes, absolutely out there. It's gonna be a great night.
Who do you think we're gonna win?
I think we already won by being here tonight. You know what I mean? But if I had to pick one, that's our winner, our true leader. Look at there, $1 million boy.
Having everybody to say their favorite nominee is DJ Ben.
Absolutely.
We got no problem.
Of course, we don't. Nobody knows.
That's good. What does it mean?
Anyways, we're gonna be seeing you guys inside.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, a lot of people
Let's get this
inside.
party- Yeah, let's get this party going.
It will. All night.
Thank you.
And thank you for having us, really.
Everyone for coming out.
All righty. Bye now.
I'll see you guys inside. I have Outlaw here, so let me interview. Yes. So how we doing inside?
We're doing real good. It's looking real good. And now I'm here with my host, Outlaw. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Come
what
on
I'm
in.
saying?
Where you at,
I
bro?
feel you, bro. I feel you, boo. I
Yeah.
feel you.
So now you got the whole This Is Hip Hop. First
Are you
you had
sure? Are you sure? I don't believe him.
No, yeah, hip. Now that's hop right here. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
So
yes.
together we got.
Who is this person again?
Oh, my name is Duty Outlaw from This Is Hip Hop Radio on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. We're here at the 2019
Yes, sir.
Yes,
second
annual
annual Radio Grammy Awards, man.
looking
We
real
got
good.
the host of the show with us, Mr. LS. I'm
know
just
what
happy
I'm
to be,
saying?
you know what I'm saying, a part of the duo of This Is Hip Hop with
Yeah,
LS tonight.
you already know.
He got the show tonight, man. You're looking real good.
Look at how he's looking.
I want to say something. I just spoke to the two therapists, and now I need therapy just by looking at this. I need therapy. I need therapy, and I'm saying this in a good way, not in a bad way.
Well, anyways, I have a question for you, Outlaw. So, who is your favorite nominee?
Well, honestly, my favorite nominee is This Is Hip Hop Radio. This is Hip Hop Radio. That's our show. If you didn't, our show is This is Hip Hop Radio. Friday nights, 6 to 8 o'clock. We're East meets West. This is Mr. East. I'm Mr. West, and we're nominated for 9 awards tonight. And we'll just be happy to win one. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we blessed.
What do you guys do on your radio? No, just kidding.
Well, we play good music.
Yeah.
And we talk about the topics that need to be talked about.
Like?
And, just world affairs, the culture, what's going on in hip hop, what's going on in the world as well. Because a lot of times we may get too wrapped up into the music and forget about what's going on. So we bridge the gap. We bring that authenticity and we bring the world news as well as hip hop news as well.
So where they can hear this again?
Every Friday night on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, 6 to 8 o'clock. Catch LS, catch Duty Outlaw, and this is Hip Hop Radio.
Awesome. Well, last question for you. Tell us about your dress, your attire.
Well, I want to give a shout out to the gentlemen down at Players at the Boulevard Mall. They took really good care of me and LS. I want to give a shout out to, I think it's Anarchy down at the outlet as well. Got my shoes, right? And then, where you get the hat, bro?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that
this hat, this was imported straight from New Jersey. Yeah,
It's a jersey, baby.
definitely. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? Oh, well, I'm not the judge for tonight's, best dress and everything. So you have to find them and bribe them because they need to be bribed.
Oh, no bribes necessary when you're this fresh. No bribes necessary when you're this fresh. I
And
promise.
then when you see DJ Bad Girl, it's like, oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, oh.
I haven't even seen her yet, man. I can't
Yeah,
wait
but
to see her.
anyways,
Right.
I love this combination right here. Blue is one of my favorite colors. What do you think, JC? This is the designer, so she know.
Like I said a while ago, I need to go to therapy after seeing all this. Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thank you down to the fellas down at Players Boulevard Mall. Go check them out.
Thank you. Well, good luck on you guys tonight. I hope you guys get all the awards. I hope not. I'm just kidding.
We'll see.
Salute the bow ties. Right.
Yeah, we'll share.
Well, you guys have a great night. We're gonna see you guys inside,
Yes.
and go ahead and break some leg. Oh no, just kidding.
Have fun.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. This is hip hop.
Who's next?
This is hip hop.
Yes, how about you?
This program is brought to you by Whalers Creation, B. Bettina Fashion, Gregarious Joy, Hall of Famer Commander Bruce, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio with DJ Badgirl, Pablo DeBello and HealthyMentor.com, the Iron Monk Tattoo Society, Jessica Mann of Women Confidence Club, VIP Vacations, Social Media Show, Dark Music Television, Paparazzi by Jessica, And What Fashion Boutique, GG Chic Pet Clothing, GG Chic Credit and Financial Counseling, RevolutionRadio2.com, and KevonTyree.com.
media shows
is about
branding,
Opportunity.
and outreach
We are an entertainment company that empowers others.
by promoting and supporting our community.
And everyone who reaches our content.
here on social media shows.
Here we're a family.
We are family.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, sing.
We are family.
We are family.
we are family.
We are a family.
We are family.
We are family, and we want you to be part of our social media shows family.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you. Inquire now.
And welcome, and I am so privileged to have these two awesome people here. This is Hip Hop LS and DJ Bad Girl. Oh my gosh, look at her! Like, wow. You should be in an action movie. Yeah, and an action superhero movie.
I would
right?
do it.
Right?
If the money's right, cut the check. Man.
Yeah. And Maria and I are gonna produce that movie.
Oh,
and,
there you go.
And I'm
I
gonna
got
play the damsel in distress.
Hey.
I'm always in distress. I'm just kidding.
I love it. Thank you for having us.
I love you too, and I love you. I love everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, yeah, awesome. So how does it feel to have won this prestigious event? Second Grammy Radio Award, or second Radio Grammy Award.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Oh man, I felt great. Number one, just to be privileged to stand alongside a DJ Bad Girl
Yes.
and actually co-host it with her. So
Yes.
it was riveting, man. I couldn't ask for anything else.
He was fly. Y'all didn't see him?
That's the word, riveting. I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
He was fly as hell.
Yes.
I try to do a little something.
Yeah.
Wait till next year.
The suit was amazing. He was like pop R&B
hat was
royalty.
right. Yeah, it was perfect.
Kind of tipped over like that, having the
Yeah,
wearing a fedora.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fly.
I had to give it the old school gangster style.
I love old
wanted
school.
to know how did you come up with that? You were just like, you just saw it? Or?
Nah, what it was I thought about what I was gonna come with, and I started looking at different pictures, I came across Harlem Nights.
Ooh.
And I wanted to give them the Sugar Ray look, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
The
love
Sugar
it, I
Ray
love it.
and the quick look. So
yeah.
it kind of
yeah.
went there. You know, I kind of went
Yeah.
there, and then the jacket with the designs. I said, okay,
Yes.
this is the one I'm going to
Fresh
use.
as
You know,
that.
trying to get it right.
Not to go off on a complete tangent, but I've seen bits and pieces of Harlem Nights, and some of the scenes are like hell funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta see this movie. Why haven't I seen this movie? You know?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see it. Yeah, that's my next, my bucket list.
I get it. Salute to the legends.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
The only thing that I have to say is that fashion plays a big role, in pop culture, in R&B, and most especially when we see the latest music video. It always starts a trend.
It does.
And that's what I love about it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like a match made in heaven between fashion
But when they
and
come and
music.
do their show, they always
Yeah.
fly.
Oh yes. Oh,
Yeah, we try to give
in the
it.
studio, but they looking good.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what?
It comes with the territory, and I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Even I'm just going to the 7-Eleven, and I gotta look fly.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You see how you putting it together.
Oh,
so.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, just this is to honor you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate the getup. That looks sexy.
Oh,
Go
thank
ahead.
you, and appreciate the
It's
military
money green,
fashion.
baby.
Yeah,
It's the money green.
It's military chic. Yeah, I love that.
Yes.
She's ready to wage war, fashion battle right there.
Yes.
The glamazon.
And you guys were talking about worst dress, best dress, and all that, right?
Yes, we were, and your dress, by the way, was like. I had to take, a double take on you. Like, wait, what? Look at her.
Yeah,
like,
she looked
like
amazing, didn't she?
Sparkling, yeah.
Yeah, she
You
killed
were
it.
like Dazzler.
Star of the night.
Yes, star of the
Oh.
night.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, I didn't even know. Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do too much with the dresses, so when I come and do my thing, gotta do my thing, I had
Yeah.
to match what he was doing, so I'm like, had to look good too. Yeah.
Okay, so for those people across the world that are watching right now who know nothing of what you're doing, can you share to them, each of you, of what you're doing? Like, this is Hip Hop LS and the DJ Bad Girl. Starting from you.
Okay, so this is Hip Hop. We are on 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Our show is strictly about hip hop, but we don't limit ourselves. We play R&B, we play blues, we play jazz.
Love it.
Whatever influenced hip hop, that's what we play.
Yes.
We also cover all sorts of news from the spectrum of world news,
Yes.
all the way down to hip hop news, pop culture, you name it. Myself alongside with my partner Outlaw.
Awesome.
Salute
awesome.
to Duty Outlaw as well.
Hey,
Yes, and DJ Bad Girl.
man.
Yeah, introduce yourself to the world.
Oh, I am the owner and founder of 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yep.
It's all about the team, Y'all want
Yes.
to read about me? You can Google me if you want to, but
And
we
what
have
do
an
you?
amazing team. That's
Yeah.
my thing.
And what do you feature on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio?
Well, my show is basically music and pranks, so it's a bit
And
crazy.
prank? Oh, I love it. Yeah.
So basically, take the Bad Girls Club TV show, but in radio form. But it's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
He was on my show. So
I survived the Bad Girls Club.
You survived
survived,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
you survived.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
We do pranks, the Dirty 30 at 8:30, all that. It's crazy.
Oh,
so y'all
my
gotta tune in.
gosh.
I'm right after them, so I gotta follow them, man. It's hard to
Wow.
have to follow.
Hey, so we got to put on a good show.
Yeah. So
We
how
follow
did
each
you
other.
survive it?
Oh, well, you know what? She
was
had
a
me
good
doing a bunch of
shenanigans.
stuff. She had me doing a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't have been able to really sustain all of the punishment without the two other guests that was there with me. So,
That
but
was
I took it like a champ, you
Yeah,
know what I
you
mean?
did.
You took it like a
Oh, yeah.
champ.
It was
Wonderful,
fun. You guys
wonderful.
gotta tune in. They're awesome every Friday right before me. So yeah.
Roll with the punches.
So if you think you can survive the Bad Girls
Come on
Club,
my
you
show.
need to come on the show.
My gosh. I don't think I'll be able to survive on your show, but I've gotta experience that.
You got to at least one time.
Yeah.
Like at 8:30, I would have you call someone in your phone and just cuss them out. But you can't tell them why you cussing them out.
Oh my gosh!
I just need you to say the craziest
Oh
thing.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my! I'm gonna get tracked down, shot.
Yes. So you guys go to YouTube. You can check out their videos from their show and mine as well. So.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, somebody needs to check my blood pressure after this.
But it was fun, man.
That's really awesome. Oh,
We're gonna run.
we're gonna run another video of the sexiest voice, DJ Bad Girl. Oh, she wants me to talk about it. Of course, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, and we will be right back for more of this amazingness here in the studio.
Stay tuned, yo.
Stay tuned. Don't go away.
And the next category is sexiest radio voice. Okay, and the winner is DJ Bad Girl.
Thank you guys. I feel weird accepting this anyways because this is like a real vote. People are like, did you let yourself win sexiest radio voice? No, I didn't, baby. Thank you guys so much for voting. Like I said, we over had 10,000 votes. Not for me, but for everybody collectively. But thank you guys so much for voting. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, LS, for the proper introduction. And let's keep it going, baby. Let's go.
And welcome back. And welcome back. And oh my gosh, that was really an awesome moment.
That definitely was. Yeah. That's the second year in a row, but I was hoping to win most entertaining, but that's okay.
I was gonna say because
someone won that.
Yeah.
Probably not, but probably shouldn't have, but I wish I could have won it.
But you do.
Throwing shades. Where's the shots at? Boom!
Yes, yeah.
That's the controversial side of me. I'm just saying.
You know, I'm going to say this, and not because I'm right in front of you, but you do have that sexy, sultry voice. Yeah.
It's a bedroom voice at home.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yes. Thank you. That was fun.
Really,
it's always crazy to see like what people vote you in. So I'll take it. That's cool. At least I got something.
Yeah. And you know, just watching the video, remember saying that. Well, I remember you saying that you give the award to somebody else. Something to that effect.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
And then you won it again, and it's a well-deserved award.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I try my best voice.
Yeah.
I can.
Can you go to the next video?
Oh,
and
nice.
then we are now going to the next video, and it's LS.
Yeah.
This is hip hop.
Yes.
We love hip hop.
The most.
Yes, the greatest presence on social media. I haven't forgotten that.
Man.
Yes.
Largest social media presence. And the winner is...
Alright guys, this is a tie between JMO Radio Show and This Is Hip Hop, baby. Let me tell you, they are all over social media, let me tell you.
Well, first and foremost, I'd like to thank God for, first of all, waking me up this morning. I'd like to thank my mother for telling me just go for what you know. Rest in peace. She's not here with us, but she's here with me in spirit. I'd like to thank my lovely wife who's over there, Gigi. She's not like my cheerleader, she's more like my coach, because she's the one that actually pushed me to do this radio thing, because I didn't think that I had what it took to do radio. I come from being a performer, so you would think that, hey, he liked to do that. But, you know, I had some doubts, and she was the one that was actually pushing me to do this thing. So I'd like to thank her, thank everybody who came out on behalf of This Is Hip Hop. And most of all, I'd like to thank my other hosts. We don't co-host it over here, it's just two hosts, you feel me? So I'd like to thank Outlaw because one, he's a great host, and two, he's taking this journey with me. You know, I'm not the easiest to get along with, but somehow we just do this without any type of, you know what I mean? We don't get into spats or nothing like that. So, you know, I just like to thank everybody who participated, everybody who, and Philly Ghetto Las Vegas, man. Y'all been here since day one, man. So this is for y'all, man. Thank you. Yo, yo, yo.
I never say anything nice. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we want the good and the bad stuff.
Yeah. So I heard word in the street is.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, what's up? What's word in the street?
Word
You know
in the street is that a few out there, or some people out there, haters.
He said we call them bums in the street.
Okay, we're complaining about the event. You know, it's a this and that, and
Absolutely.
you know, the bigger venue, and
they said it could have been food there. I don't remember putting it on for them though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and
this wasn't for them though.
Why is that?
This wasn't a banquet. It was a.
This wasn't a banquet.
It was an award show.
Yeah, it was an award show.
I think they should have read that before they came, because if you wanted food, you could have went to McDonald's and not complain about the $30 parking that I can't help. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
We're not here to feed you.
Right. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. We're not.
Damn.
If you go to an award show, you don't see the celebrities eating. They're seated on the chair, and they're having their glorious moment in front of the camera, and nobody's eating.
When you go to Billboard Awards, they don't have.
They don't
there.
eat. They don't have. Come on now, guys.
I can see if it was a banquet. Here come the.
Oh my gosh, it's Lilo.
And you know what? They
got dogs in the studio, y'all.
Yeah.
They can Uber for those parking complainant.
Yeah.
Uber.
But you know, you guys, you can never just let that get to you, because there's always gonna be those people that are negative.
Yes.
Because they see something so positive happening. So you gotta just curb that, you know?
Yeah.
Not give it so much energy, but just laugh about it, because at the end of the day, we still killed it, regardless.
Facts.
Oh
you know?
My gosh. Yes.
There hasn't been a radio station that's done that ever here in Vegas. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. But it hasn't been done, so.
So since we are on this subject matter, you know, we're talking about people opposing us and people hating on us and people getting jealous. What were the obstacles that you faced, you know, when you started this? I'm gonna, you know, ask this question to.
Okay. And you're talking about in terms of the night?
In terms of the night, and in terms of your career, you know, as LS
them winning
DJ,
okay.
General statement.
I don't think that we had any real obstacles on our part, other than just making sure that we were going to show up and show out.
Okay.
And when I say that to say this. Me personally, hosting alongside DJ Bad Girl, and making sure that the night went smooth. I don't think that it was a heavy obstacle on my part, other than just the stress of wondering if I'm going to do a good job. You know what I mean? And not only that, but just do the whole event a service. So that's basically where I stand. And just I wanted to support her because I know that she put a lot into it, and there was a lot to handle. Yes. And you got somebody that's putting something on, not for just the team, but for the entire spectrum, everything from the radio station to just being in Las Vegas, period. Yes. Because I had a lot of people coming up and they're praising me about the event. And I'm like, she did her thing. Yeah. So it really wasn't too many obstacles on my part. Yes. I mean, other than wondering whether or not I was going to do a good job.
All right. So for that event, now I'm going to ask, were you just, beginning to be this hip hop LS presence?
No doubt. So I've always
I'm going to the genesis.
Oh yeah, okay. So I've always been LS. LS stands for Lick a Shot. LIKASHOT. I started out in a group years ago in '95, a group called Orphanage, and I was a rapper in that group. Since then, years went by. We did what we did. Fast forward to moving to Vegas. Myself and two other members moved out here, and we started our career out here. Yes. Two of them, they moved back, and me, I'm always trying to reinvent myself. So I figured, how am I going to reinvent myself now? Not saying that the music is over. I do the music, but I put it out for fun. Yes. I put it out because I love it. It's not a hobby to me. It's just my love of music. And this is and this music has taken me all over the country. It's taken me almost everywhere in meeting the right people. Wow. So in the process of me reinventing myself, I started This Is Hip Hop. This Is Hip Hop, the whole entity focuses on artists, the music, the art, the culture, everything, the dance, everything that encompasses hip hop. And when we got the opportunity to actually be a part of 22.3 Takeover Las Vegas Radio, Takeover Vegas Radio, pardon me. Yes. You know what? I always get on people about that. So 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, I jumped at the opportunity. I was real nervous. I didn't know how or what to expect. But I brought my partner in, Outlaw, and we were also doing This Is Hip Hop show, which will be out top of the year. All right. And we decided, let's do this together. Since we already have the talk show, let's go over here. Let's do radio. Let's just build this brand. Yes. And we've been building this brand up. And I don't see myself doing it with anybody else but 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
That's really awesome. So since you are the greatest presence, on social media,
they definitely are.
Who were the big celebrities that you have collaborated with?
Well,
can we name drop?
This program is brought to you by Whaler's Creation. Bettina.
Okay, well, that's been on the show. We had Spanky Hayes from Wild 'N Out. We had Red Grant, comedian Red Grant, on there. We had what's his name?
Sparks, I think.
No, Shane Sparks hasn't been on our show yet.
With the the production guy?
Oh, Final Four.
Yeah.
Final Focus production. Not him by himself, but the entire Final Focus.
They was killing it.
Yeah. Them, of course. Salute to them. Pardon me. And also, we've had Gap Murder from the Brooklyn Way.
Wow.
He's been
New
York.
York.
On that. Oh yeah, no doubt. Popular web series.
Love New York.
Yeah, so we've had a couple of people on the show, and it's been a rough road trying to get the artists to schedule the right time because you know we're on Fridays. Yeah. But it's been I wouldn't say bittersweet. It's been rough, but it's been worth it.
And how has all that roughness developed your character?
It certainly built my confidence. It certainly built my confidence. It also taught me the value of building my brand and making sure I take my brand serious. It's something that I learned from DJ Bad Girl as well, but also just learning how to negotiate with people the right way and adding value to what we bring to the table. Definitely. Because who doesn't want to be on a live radio show that you can not only catch the rebroadcast on Mixcloud, but also on YouTube? Yes. And who doesn't want to get on that show where they couldn't go to any other place and spend thousands of dollars and just get like a 10-second spot? Yes. Right. Or a 30-second spot. You know, you get a whole hour to a half an hour to talk, to not only get an interview, but to talk about your craft and promote yourself. So
wow, that's really awesome. I would like to talk about the branding, the imagery that goes into branding. But yes, I'm going to ask that question. But now I'd like to ask DJ Bad Girl, you know, from when you first started up to now, like, how were you able to battle against the opposition of, you know, people that didn't believe in you, people that, you know, disliked you and all that? You know? How were you able to overcome all those things?
Because I think that when you have a team of people who believe in you, whether we're big or small, that's what you vibe from. That's what you remember in the hard times when you have people just talking shit and sorry, can I say shit?
No, go ahead.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
No
filters.
Yeah.
No filter. Okay. When people are trying to bring you down and trying to be negative because I didn't have a blueprint of what to do. So here I am as a woman in media trying to do something, and you know it's male dominant, of course, and you have people just saying crazy shit to you that you got to remember you have a team behind you. You don't have time to be sad about shit. You don't have time to be like, oh, I feel so bad. This person makes me feel bad. I'm like, man, whatever. My team is here. We good, you know, because your team gives you life, because it's what they're producing is showing the leader that I am. So as you see, he speaks like a leader. So that is my legacy, not so much me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can hear him talk and his confidence in what they're doing. That's a testament to who I am as well. You know what I mean?
That's really awesome.
The love for me is being proud of my team. It's not really me in the forefront, it's them, you know? So as long as I'm behind them, I'm like, yeah, keep going. You got this. You know, like that's what gives me the life to keep going. Because you have people are nasty. I get emails from people who are just ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
DMs. So all of that is real. It's just I have to just push it aside and just, you know, just see what my team, because my team is like, they're looking for me to produce, you know, and I can't have time to sit down and be like, oh, this person said this shit. I'm like, whatever, man, that's cool. Because my revenge is the success. That's how I bring it to your ass. So if you try to doubt me, that's a big mistake, because I feel off of being doubted. You have to. You have to be your own cheerleader. You can't wait for people to be a cheerleader for you, you know? And I've always just gained momentum from people who always second guess me. The underdog is always the hungriest, you know?
Yes.
So if you have people just like, you can't do this, you can't do that, I'm like, check me. I might be gone for a little bit, but check me, I got you.
See,
you know?
might be gone for a little bit because I'm working on myself, but once I come back, watch out.
Sure, absolutely. And the thing is, you can't really lead a team if you have insecurities. It's natural as a human being to have that, but if you fall into insecurities, how are they gonna lead? How can I lead them if I'm like, oh, I'm feeling so bad about this, and they're like, come on, man, you're the leader. I can't. I have to erase that and just be like, man, fuck all that, let's go. That's how you have to have that attitude. You have to, because essentially I'm protecting them. You know how many people have told me, well, I could do better than that hip hop show. No, you cannot. Absolutely. I've had people say shit like that to me, like, well, you have a hip hop show, but we would be better. I'm not going to deal with that. Not because I'm protecting my people. I have to do that. So I do kind of rule with the firmness that people don't like, so it's misconstrued as being an asshole or being cocky, or it's not like that. It's just I ain't no punk. I'm a shark too. I'm a shark in a big ass pond too.
There you go.
I ain't no fish, little guppy. I don't do that. You know what I mean? So these are men, you know. I have to. They're gonna respect the woman who respects them. I'm not a dictator. I'm not their boss. I'm just like, hey, this is it. Let's do it, and we do it together.
Oh
That's
my gosh! You know, since I love superhero movies, you are Wonder Woman and Natasha Romanoff.
You already know.
The Black Widow. And Captain Marvel. There you go.
I'll take it. Cape.
Carol Danvers. Yeah.
But people understand it's hard because it's hard. But let me tell you why it's hard, because you can't have an ego. If I had an ego, I couldn't lead. I couldn't. Have I ever seemed like that, right?
No, not at all.
Right.
I've always been very accessible. And I've always told him, like, congratulations, I'm proud of you. We were just having this conversation yesterday. Yeah. It's so important to give positive reinforcement. No matter if he knows he's the shit, I still got to tell him. Not because it's an ego thing, but because he's giving me his best. Yes. So as an owner, I have to appreciate that and say, keep going, man. Like, you got it. I have to. It's imperative. And owners don't do that. They're just like, give me your money. That's it. We're building something special. So when you do that, it's reinforcement. Just like when they tell me, like, you know, it's back and forth conversation. You have to do that in business, or you'll lose the whole shit. That's true. It's facts. I see all those hearts out there.
There are a lot of hearts.
People out there.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So I really believe in, you know, having passion in what you're doing, most especially if God's given you that talent deep down inside of you, and then you express yourself. I know you do, I know you do. And you guys have it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And those blessings will follow, no matter what the obstacles, or no matter what. I'm gonna use this as an example. Even if you face a dead end and there's no way to cross that sea, and you know that sea is gonna be parted for you, and you'll be able to cross.
You can't really stop what God has for you. It's already written there. It's already, you know, it's just us following. But in the mix of everything, what makes you a great leader and your legacy is how you treat people.
Right.
If you don't treat people with respect, say if something's happened to me tomorrow, God forbid, I would want people to remember I was a fair person, that I wasn't about the ego and the name and all that, because that doesn't matter. So it's like, how did I really make you feel as a person? Did you feel appreciated? Were you happy? Was his experience great with my station, or was he not so happy? That's important to me. But to others, they're striving for material things, for the ego, the name, and that's very superficial. Once you get past that, you can be a true leader.
And actually, the public now, they're very intelligent, and they could see right that. Through people.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you can see the fakeness with the fakeness.
The shallowness and everything. They see that.
You know when someone's genuine. You know.
You know. Yeah.
They know.
You can feel it. I feel it.
Yeah. Good leaders, they don't treat people the way they want to be treated. They treat people the way the leader wants to be treated. So if I'm gonna treat somebody, I'm gonna treat you as I would treat myself.
Correct.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
definitely.
like the words of the great man said, "Do unto others what you would have others do unto you."
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But what happens a lot in radio, what I've seen in 7 years, is owners. No shame to nobody. But owners, they get a little like almost in a like invincible state to where they believe they're on hype, and then they're like, I got a team of 30 people, like I'm good, you know. No, never take that for granted, because it could be gone tomorrow. It's not, you're not entitled to anything. You have to work for everything. And so as long as you remember that, you're good.
And once that thing starts to happen, when you know people get delusional about the power.
That's a good word.
They start abusing the people that's under them. And I want to talk about this just a little tiny bit. Because a lot of these, it's happening in the music industry, in the film industry, like in the television networks. Don't make me go there. Sexual, harassment suits and all that, and these people think that they're gods, and they don't think that what's happening behind closed doors will not be exposed eventually.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yes, that's kind of scary. Yes,
word gets around.
It does.
And it spreads like wildfire.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Especially how you do business. If you do dirty business, step on people to get where you at.
Right,
People gonna know. They're gonna talk. I never had to do that. It was a harder road for me because I didn't do that. And I never had that intention.
Yeah.
You don't do that. You don't step on people. I could have, but that's not my integrity. I can't do that. I can't lead that way because it's bad karma. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You don't step on people to get, people are going to remember that. Because you might see them on the way down too. Like I think you were saying that. You could see them on the way down.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We was talking about that last night, you'll see people on the way down, the same people that you stood on to get up. Same people, and that fall is hard.
It is.
So if you up there and you just shitting on people, guess what? That shit's gonna drip off of those same people, and when you fall, they're gonna move out the way, and you're gonna be lying in a pile of shit.
Right, that's true.
That's very true.
That's real.
That's very true.
We speaking real shit on here.
Yeah.
For real. That's what people love, though. That's what people want to know.
You know what I discovered about this lady right here on Sunday? That she's a powerful woman of faith as well.
Yes.
And when I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to the same, place of worship as I'm going to. Yeah.
It's always
and
glory
to
God, always.
Yeah.
You can't do it without having a strong faith,
that divine
strong
hand,
spiritual background, spiritual
like a
foundation. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Everything is that, definitely. It's not like I'm trying to like preach to anyone or anything but it's just saying my heart is very genuine with people.
Yes.
And that's why I guess I believe so much in people, and that can hurt you in business, but I don't want to change who I am because of the business.
Because
I don't want to be like, oh, well, you should be an asshole. No, I'm not going to be like that.
Right.
It's not my heart.
Right.
Know? I wish I could be like that.
Well, one time
I cannot. It's hard.
Many years ago, because I'm in fashion, and I was working in a store in Beverly Hills, and one of the people came up to me. You need to be an asshole so that people are gonna love you.
See?
And I'm like, no, I got my circle of friends, and I'm fine with them. I don't need to be something that I'm not. I just wanna express myself genuinely. Like this is me.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you don't like it, well, sayonara, Felicia. But
you said bye, Felicia.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I have another question for you guys that my beautiful directoire wants me to ask. And can you...
You forgot the question?
Yes, I forgot the question.
I love it.
Yes. Oh, she erased it.
You can't beat live.
Yeah, I can't be live. She wrote it down.
I love it. This is the best thing. This is like having live radio.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't a successful event. She erased it.
I'm gonna remember it, but ask this question.
Okay, so what's next?
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna let him say what's next for his show, and then I'll say what we're gonna do because they're doing some big stuff here.
Yes,
no doubt. So what's next for our show? Our next guest this Friday.
Yes.
We have King Pac-Man, and he is an artist from the South. We also have a magician on there as well. His name is David Sharif.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's going to be messing with our callers and reading.
He's a magician.
Yeah, and a psychic too. So he's going to be reading their minds over the phone. So, that's coming up in the week, on Friday. So remember, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Friday. Oh, and we got a bunch of, events coming up. Y'all stay tuned. Go to my Instagram. This is hip hop the number one. But also, top of the year, we're going to be rebranding the show. This is Hip Hop Radio on 22.3 Takeover.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Absolutely.
And to the beautiful DJ Batgirl.
Man,
what
you know
is
what?
Next,
I thought I talked about it at the Grammys, but I'm not sure. But the next thing is, we will be doing a world record for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I gotta make that a big production too. Everything gotta be big or go home.
She's gonna break the sound barrier.
Yeah, we're gonna break the record. So basically,
supersonic.
Yeah, we have to produce over 40 commercials in a 24-hour period to run on the air. So it's gonna be something awesome. But the team will be involved, and then when, I'm not gonna say if we break the record, when we do, all of us will be title holders, so I'm excited.
Wow, that's amazing. So, have you been? How many sponsors have you gotten so far?
We're gonna open that up.
Can you name drop or no?
We're gonna actually open that up in 3 weeks.
Oh wow!
So I'm excited.
Wow.
So if you guys want to sponsor that event, it's gonna be huge. Huge, I'm telling y'all.
This is one of them.
Huge, baby.
This is one of them.
Oh, this is one of them.
Legit?
Power X.
Power X. Here, let's pass it around.
They'll always be sponsoring everything we're doing here. Of course, man. You see,
Power X. Yeah.
This is like a guaranteed sponsor.
Yeah.
Always.
We're like drinking the power.
Yes.
I got the power. Yeah.
That's always amazing when you know someone's on board with everything you do. So it's always great. That's amazing. So if you guys want to sponsor the event, let me know and reach out to me. And this is the Guinness Book of World Records by us, all of us at the station.
Wow.
So
yeah.
that's the biggest next one. And then we have the block party for our day. May 23rd is officially 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio Day. Proclaimed by the Mayor Goodman, so the mayor, the mayor,
wow.
the mayor,
and everything.
Wow.
yeah,
wow.
That's always amazing too. But yeah, I love that.
See, this is something epic being a part of this.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's about to get bigger. I'm telling you.
Yes. So now we remembered what the question was. So what makes 22.3 different from other radio stations?
What makes us different is we are a family. We are a radio family. They are just not clients of my station or personalities. We are very close with each other. Very. Like, we know who's on, who's doing what. And I think for that reason, you can't like buy that kind of camaraderie. So that's one thing that I tried to build early on with the station is the camaraderie between all of us, because I did not have that with the stations I was with too.
Oh.
It was just, I felt like an individual. They didn't even know my name.
Are you serious?
Nah, they didn't know. They knew when I had to pay them, but they didn't know me.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying. It's true, because I would do a remote in Miami and they had no idea I was even doing that.
Oh my gosh. See that, you guys? It's not about money.
Right. So with us,
yeah.
If they were doing a remote anywhere, say anywhere, I am gonna know about it and support it. There's no way that my personalities are just gonna be out there doing big things and I wouldn't know about it. So that's a camaraderie that you can't. There's no other station like that. That's why we're a team takeover. I mean, they could copy if they want to. You're more than welcome. But we're together. We're a team. That's what we do. We do everything like a team.
See, I can see now what the takeover Vegas radio is all about. Since you mentioned it's about camaraderie and family.
Yeah.
This company will grow by leaps and bounds organically.
Thank you. And if there's any bad seeds, they're all gone.
Yes.
Because you do have that. They do.
Oh, yeah.
Around. It's not like you got to filter it out like anything else, you know. So you don't want one bad apple to spoil everything.
All right, that's a weed that you need to weed out.
And it's not anything personal. It's just an ego thing. Sometimes people get on and their ego gets a little too big, and you gotta let it go, because you know you want them to fly by themselves. They're too big for me, so they gotta fly.
So they gotta fly. Yeah, you go ahead and fly.
Because I'm not gonna fight ego to ego. We're not doing that. If you're too big for me,
then fly away. Yeah.
But still, the team, we're very humble, as you see. They don't want all kind of stuff, and they got their stuff together, but they're so humble, and that's a beautiful thing, you know. I love it.
Yeah.
Y'all stay humble.
Stay humble. You'll get places.
Yeah.
You'll go places.
Absolutely.
This has really been an awesome interview. I didn't even feel like it was an interview. I felt like I was just, you know, in a home, just chilling. Chilling and drinking.
Right.
Thank you.
You gotta have the drinks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. It's like the handwriting is on the wall. Well, I love you guys for the talent that God has given each of you, and congratulations, you know, from the bottom of my heart.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I appreciate it, baby. Thank you.
And it's, I know I just met you guys over there, and it's like, wow, like these people are so amazing, like, and let's do this.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely here to support you guys as well.
Oh yeah.
Anything you need from us, we're here to help you, because media people, anyone should stick together. Absolutely.
And coming from because I have my show, you know, Fab Life, and with social media, so I'm here to make other people even more fabulous.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
about.
And
that's my mission in life. Because yes, that's she said it. I didn't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because if you're fabulous, then you make me look fabulous as well. Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
And blessings for all what you do as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would love to have you guys in my show Fab Life as well, which is also in this social media umbrella, under my umbrella. Ella. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you having us here. Definitely.
Thank you.
You guys have to forgive me for my crazy.
Oh man, do you like?
Yeah, like that.
You know what I mean?
I just burst into song and dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm out in the street and they think that I'm a serious person. They don't know that I just want to break into song and dance.
Hey man,
that's good. Your heart's happy. That's
right. Exactly. It keeps you young. You know.
Yeah. I just turned 52 years old.
Wow. Yo, give me some.
I am 52
Are you serious?
years old. I was born in 1967.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you.
Eat right, smile, and have fun.
Y'all.
Have
and
fun.
Take naps. Take long naps.
Take long naps.
And be fabulous.
Yeah. I've been through an evolution of music from Jimi Hendrix, Earth, Wind and Fire, Donna Summer, The Emotion, and 80s. Quincy Jones, George Benson, Al Jarreau, Shaka Khan, Michael Jackson, Madonna, and all that. Yeah,
I love that.
I got weaned by all of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was and I'm very open about my life.
Why?
I have to. And I wear my emotions on my sleeves to a fault.
That's okay.
Rejected and bullied and isolated, but in my isolation, I listened to a lot of pop music. It was all about
music. Is life. Yeah.
And that gave me a reason to go on.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And people that bully each other, they have very low self-esteem and they're very insecure when they do that. They're just projecting their negative feelings about themselves onto you because you're fabulous. So they don't know what the hell they were talking about. I'm trying to tell you. So you're good. Don't worry about that.
Yes, we are all good, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
And we haven't reached the end of the road yet because we did. Okay, I thought she was writing something.
I love it.
Like she's writing something. I know. I can't do live because like.
This is funny.
I just have a thick face. That's all. This hasn't been done on television before. CB make a lot of mistakes in front of the camera.
That's okay. That's how live radio is. When you're live, you gotta be like, roll with it, right?
Yeah, you gotta roll.
Your whole laptop could shut off, all kind of stuff.
You gotta be like a cat. You gotta land on your feet. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, you can't panic, even under live.
You can't panic, and you can go, like a deer caught with the headlights. You cannot have that moment.
Yes.
And if you're like a deer caught with a headlight, make sure that your horns are covered with Swarovski crystals, so you sparkle. Okay, shameless plug.
Song.
Shameless plug. Okay, give your shameless
plug. My
plug.
shameless plug. Tune in to the Bad Girls Club Radio every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Check it out, y'all.
Tune in to This Is Hip Hop Radio on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio every Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Also, salute to Outlaw, my partner in crime. You know what I'm saying? Duty Outlaw. Yes. I know you watching. You know, salute to you. Salute to everybody that's watching it on live. Everybody who's showing us love. Everybody back in Englewood, New Jersey. Ooh. My wife, my whole family, just everybody.
Yeah. Are you from New Jersey?
Oh yeah.
Oh my! I was just in New York a month ago.
Oh yeah.
I covered Manhattan Fashion Week. Yeah.
Oh, Fashion Week.
Yeah,
man.
Coast,
No doubt. We in
here. Are you from the East Coast as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I had that feeling. I had that, that
it's
New
East
York
Coast
vibe.
Flavor, baby. That's what we do.
There you go. There you go.
East Coast all day.
I'm trying to make Maria fly with me to the East Coast, even just
New
for a
York
week.
Is something fabulous.
Yes,
Man, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for having us. It's been amazing and fun.
Thank you. Thank you guys for gracing this occasion. It was really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and anytime you guys want to come to the studio, come in.
Yeah.
And be on air with us.
That's awesome.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Although some people will think, who's this crazy guy right now? Like,
yeah, you should come on, man. It'll be fun. It's not like radio. Yeah, you'll love it.
Okay, we're good, and that is it. Amazing people, and next week we'll have more of the 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio and second Grammy Awards, and next week we will be featuring Outlaw.
Hey,
yes,
kill that shit, boy.
Yes, yes.